Hi everyone, let us start with Algebra exercise 3.1 and question number 9 today. Multiply the following polynomials. Multiply, which means you have to find the product of the two polynomials which is given and then find the degree of the answer, resultant polynomial. So before that, let us see one formula. The base formula you know that, which means a power m into a power n, which notifies if you have the same base. If it is like 2 power 3 into 2 power 4, then since your base is same, what you can do is add the powers. Put the base as such and then add the powers. So this is the formula we'll be using throughout. And one more thing is signs. See, if you have two plus signs, which means if both are positive numbers, just 2 into 3, then your answer will be 6. That is the positive sign only. But if you have got two negative signs, minus 3 and minus 2 and minus 3, answer will be a positive 6. Okay? And then if you have got a negative sign and a positive sign, which means minus 2 into 3 means you will get a negative 6. And then if you have got a positive sign and then a negative sign, then your answer will also be negatives. Which means if both the signs are same, it will be a positive like terms, like signs, okay? And both the signs are different, then you will get a negative. Do remember this, okay? So let us move on to our first question. If you could see our first question, we have got two polynomials. So let us start our solution. Here, your two polynomials are p of x and what we are going to do with it? Yes, product and multiply with your q of x. So let us start writing our two polynomials, which is p of x is x square minus 9 and your q of x is 6x square plus 7x minus 2. So now if you could see what you are going to do here is the first step I'll go little clear and detailed with so many steps, okay. So the first thing is multiply the first term with all the terms in the second polynomial, okay. So x square with the 6x square. X square multiplied by 6x square. Okay, so the next one will be what you have to do, multiply x square with the second term. So multiply, and here what you have to do is you have to put your positive symbol, okay, and then further you can simplify. So put your x square into what is the second term, 7x, and the third one will be put the positive sign only as of now. Inside the bracket put all the signs. So x square with your 2. So that will be x square with your product by 2, the third term in the second polynomial. X is x square, 7x and a minus 2. Now also put a positive symbol in between all the terms. Then start with the second term in the first polynomial, which is minus 9 into, you can write the 6x square, which is the first term in the second polynomial, 6x square. Then also put your positive sign and change your minus 9. Put the multiplication symbol and write this 7x, which is the second term. The second, what I am doing is multiplying this and this, multiplying this and this, and multiplying the first one with the last one. So here, let us write that. That will be plus of, what you should write here? Yes, minus 9 and the last term. Here last term and the here last term. Multiplied by minus 2. Now, let us simplify. To remember, like signs, we have to use the formula whichever I recapped. So, let us move on to the next step. Here, what happens is x square and 6x square is here. First, write your constant as such. Put your base x. And here 2 plus 2. What is 2 plus 2? Okay, anyways, I'll write it here. 2 plus 2. This is your first term. Put the positive symbol as such. Second will be write your constant term. So that will be 7x power 2 plus 1 or 0. Here what we have got here is 1. Okay. So put here 1 plus your minus 2. Minus 2 put it as such and your x square. Okay. Now let us move on to the next one. 6 nines are, what is 6 nines are 54 x square. Okay. And then plus 7 nines are 63. Put the minus symbol as such. We'll take it later outside. And then plus 9 twos are See, minus into minus. So we have to put a plus like symbols, right? Plus 18. So the next step will be what we have to do is simplify. So we are going to arrive at the answer 6x power 4. Okay, plus 7x power 3. And then will be minus 2x square and minus 54x square. Here what I have done is this plus and minus, what happens? It becomes a minus. In a similar way here also. Plus into minus becomes a minus. So I have put minus. And then the next term is also the similar one, minus 63x and here plus 18. Here also the minus and plus becomes minus. Now we are going to arrive at the answer. Let's take all the terms. 6x power 4 plus what you have got here is 7x cube. So 7x cube and x square you have got two terms, minus 2 and minus 54. So what is minus 2? Minus of minus 54. Both are minus. So that will be a minus 56. So let's start writing that also over there. That will be equal to minus 56 your x square. And then your minus 63x and then you have got your constant term which is plus 18. So do be careful with your positive signs, negative signs and your multiplication. This is the answer. Now we have got one more step. What is that? Degree. So degree of the polynomial. Degree means the highest term's degree, right? So what is the highest term here? X power 4. So your degree will be 4. So with this, we have solved the first question. The main thing over here is you have to remember this formula and the symbols. Like terms means plus positive. Like means same signs means you have to end with positive only. Different signs means negative. And here how you should do is multiply each and every first term with all the terms in the second polynomial. X square and 6x square, x square and minus 2 in the same way. Second term with all the terms in the second polynomial. So these are the two things you should remember here. Other than that, all are easy. Hope you understood this, and I'll give a clear note of it in the slide. If you can refer to it if you have got any doubts. Thanks for watching. Bye. Now let us move on to the second part of this question, which is f of x and g of x. So let us start our solution. F of x into g of x. So f of x into g of x is equal to 7x plus 2 into 15x minus 9. Okay. So here we have got only two terms in each. So let's do it carefully. We'll do directly. Okay. So what we are going to do is first we are going to multiply this 7x with this 15x. So what is 7 times 15? That is here 105. Now here x, here x. So put the x as such. What you have got in the top? 1, right? Nothing means 1 here. So which will be 1 plus 1 is 2. Do you understand? A power m into a power n. And then the next will be 7x with your minus 9. So minus means here positive and a negative. First term I didn't do anything because this is a positive and this is a positive. In the second one, 7x is positive, but minus 9 is negative. So what you have to do? A positive and a negative. So you have to put a negative symbol. 7 9s are 63. Okay. And don't forget this x, put your x. Next thing will be, this 7x is fully done. We are going to move to this plus 2. So with this plus 2 also, you have to multiply with the first term. So if you multiply with the first term, here both signs are positive. So put your positive sign and 2 times 15 is 30 and put your base x. X power 1 is same as x. Now you have to do your x with your minus 9. So here positive and negative. Again we are ending up with this. Positive and negative means put the negative symbol. Okay, different signs means put the negative symbol. So 9 2s are 18. Is it clear? Then let us move on to writing our answer. So 105x square, and in x we have got two things. One is minus 63 and here plus 30. So what you have to do here, add or subtract? Yes, different signs means you have to put your Subtraction, which means you have to subtract the numbers and put the highest number symbol. So highest number is 63. So your answer will be a negative, but you have to subtract this two. This will be minus 33. So that will be a minus 33x and your minus 18. So is it easy? Please be very careful. If you are not good with, if you are not clear with the fast steps, just write as I given in the previous example one by one. Okay. So now you have to write your degree. The degree here will be, yes, the degree is nothing but 2 because the highest degree here is 2. Here you have got only 1. So do this multiplication carefully. First term with all the terms in the second polynomial and the second term with all the terms in the second polynomial, and follow this also. Two signs are same means put plus, different means put minus. Okay. So with this, let us move on to the next question. Let us move to the final part of this question. Let us start our solution. Here we have got h of x and then f of x. So h of x, we have to multiply, right? Put your x symbol, multiplication symbol with your f of x. So what you are going to do here is, let us write this carefully first. So h of x is 6x square minus 7x and a plus 1. And your f of x will be 5x minus 7. Okay, so let us start writing it in single step. Let me put the equal to symbol first. Okay, what we are going to do is similar way, start your first term and multiply with each and every term in the second polynomial. So 6 5s are 30. Okay, and then x square and x here, which means x power base is x and 2 and 1 is here. So 2 plus 1 is 3. Very good. Now let us move on to the next part, which will be 6x. You have to multiply with minus 7. So minus and a plus here. Plus 6 and minus 7. So that will be a minus. 6 7s are 42. And you have just got x square alone. So x square. Please write each and every element carefully. Let's go step by step. Okay. Then what you have to do is second term. Second term, which you are minus 7x. Minus 7x with first term will be minus and a plus 5. So here you have got a minus and then you have got a plus. So that will be a minus 7 and 5. 7 5s are 35. And x power 1 and x power 1. Put your base first and then 1 here, 1 here. So that will be 1 plus 1 and a 2. Next 7 with the second term. So second term will be minus 7 and minus 7. That will be a plus. 7 7s are 49. Okay. 49 and put your x as such. Now what you have to do? You are left with plus 1. So do you know what happens if you multiply plus 1 with this term? Nothing different. You will have to write this term as such because 1 into anything is the same term. So just directly write your plus 5x minus 7, which is same as multiplying your first term with this 5x. So 1 times 5x is 5x. 1 times minus 7 is minus 7. So now let us start writing our answer. So that will be, you have to write 30x cube. So that is your first step. And you have got minus and minus here. See, minus 42 and a minus 35. So what is minus minus means? Both are same. So answer will be a minus. Add these two. So that will be 5 plus 2 is 7 and 4 plus 3 is 7. So you have got minus 77x square. And next step will be plus 49x and plus 5x. So that's simple, but 49 plus 5. So that will be your 54. 54x and your minus 7. So I have clubbed these two x terms together and these two x squares together, minus 7. So we have arrived at our answer. Now the final step will be, you have to write your degree. So what is the degree here? Yes, 3. Because 3 is the highest, put the degree here. So you have got the answers. So please be very careful when you do the multiplication. Let's go for one more step also. So this is the things you have to remember very well over here. This minus and plus multiplications, and one more thing is this formula, whichever you have got here, this formula. So if you understood this question, I will give a clear note of this in the next slide. Refer to it if you have got any doubts. Thanks for watching.